I will, with guns and planes and bombs and gas, but, you know, that's up to them to do that. Stupid garbage. They're cocky. Oh, they're fearful. Okay, that's good. I can't add any war goals, but I still think it would be good if, no, I don't know if it would be nice if I became the war leader when I'm involved in these spats. Oh, they're mobilizing. But France by itself cannot mobilize enough. Danish Straits. Can you show the role in the game? Yeah, sure. If pardon the war UI, but let me know if anyone want to see any particular place. Japan, of course, is still unrecognized. China looks unchanged ever since the Heavenly Kingdom exploded. Here's the Southeast Asia. There's, I guess, the Pacific and Australia. France owns half of New Zealand. The North America looks like a diarrhea nightmare, as it always does in this game. Oh right, we have Quebec, but it's not Quebec. It's the Franco-Canadian uprising. Yeah, South America's not looking too great either. The Incan? Yeah, they're Incan, I think. Are they? Let me not embarrass myself and check pop. Quechua. I guess the Quechua are. That, I can't remember. Argentina and Chile look like this. Africa is... well, it's Africa. There's a... the colonization does not have any railroaded events, so things end up looking sort of messy. But yeah, that is the world as it is. If you want me to zoom into anything in particular or pops, let me know. There are a few funny things, like, let me see if this is still the case. If we zoom into Albania, or rather, Ottoman Montenegro. Yeah, Ottoman Montenegro is a majority Equatorial Bantu and Mexican. Any Montenegrins in chat could confirm that there's a large Mexican diaspora in Montenegro. I would like to see that. I think that's because the Ottomans still allow for... Did they back down? They did. Okay, good. I think that's because the Ottomans still allow for slavery. Yep, they allow for slave trade. So we have some regions that have... That's a lot of Russians. What the hell? There's a few regions that have, like, really high... Yeah, like here. 18% of Mongo. Like, really high rates of random African pops. Pluvio Bantu over here. I think Egypt also allows for slavery. Yeah, they do allow slave trade. Yeah, there's a lot of cursed pop groups here. What is that, Sikkim? Gwalior. The British Raj is still collapsing. Thank you for more flu. Yeah, the... Excuse me? I'm sorry? Okay, I guess Prussia couldn't subjugate the Zulu, so the Zulu were like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask you to give me 10% of your income, thanks. GDP? Oh, I have quite a bit. The second in line is France with 349.1 million. With me, 1.3 billion. I think if in the next playthrough that I do, I might try one of the AI mods. I've heard that, was it Anbield's AI mod? Improves the way the AI handles growth. Because right now, the AI is really bad at managing growth. Like, they go through periods where they grow really well. France was at nearly 500 million GDP, I think, before they just collapsed. They had 3 or 4 revolutions, and that was the end of France as a #1 power. Yeah, well, Prussia is actually #2. Because, again... yeah, it does. I've seen some other people playing, I think I've seen Dridlicious playing it with Anbield, and it looks way better. The AI actually doesn't do, like, suicidal things. Or State of Kasai, okay, fine. So I think I might give that a shot. Yeah, this is probably all affected because, yeah, this is damaging my throughput. Which is, again, in its turn, ruining my ability to function. The railways are not operating well. So I'm not gonna... Oh, Bohemia, my best state. Yeah, it's you can see the effect there. It's sort of flatting, becoming a little bit flat. And that is hurting a lot in some of these big industries. That's painful. That is really painful. Best war mod? Oh yeah, I heard about that one. I was thinking about installing that one, so I'll definitely have to give that one a try. What does it... I tried to read into it, but I didn't quite get what it improves upon it. Does it just make the... what exactly does it change about the war? Makes the AI less horrible? Changes some multipliers? What is this? Prussian secession? Oh. Revokes Scandinavian claims. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, no, not Prussia. You can't have that. North German uprising. Their flag is the same. That's why I thought Prussia was involved with this. I guess they're not. Oh, now they are. Ah, yeah. I would like to see either a Paradox or a modder improve upon this, because this hurts my eyes. It hurts. Oh yeah, the forever radicals are a big problem. You have it's funny to watch, but it becomes frustrating because it affects the AI from extracting goods. They'll just be forever in these wars, and everything just collapses. So yeah, I'll definitely give that a try. Anything that makes the AI not obliterate itself instantly would be good in my book. This looks so bad. Italy man. I'll leave a... Ah, good lord. This is so bad. Like, there's a lot of things about this game that I like. The economy is fun, the simulation is fun, the fact that it's a little bit more sandboxy can be both a benefit and a curse. Mostly a curse, but But it is funny when it does certain things. I'll give you that. It is funny. Like, not be able to tell what proper fronts you're in as well. It's like, look at this. This is so weird. Do you know if that this best war mod, does it fix this funny bug where you can instantly teleport your generals to the front? I wonder if it does that, because that would really improve things, I guess. But I do that because the war game is so terrible already that I don't feel bad about exploiting this. And player mod work kept install the best war mod and best war AI mod together. Okay. Good to point out. Thanks. I will be trying those out in my next playthrough, which should be soon. I'm almost at the end of the game. Italy HQ. Any other guys that I can put here in this front? I can't reach that front. Oh, it solves it. Okay, good. Good, because yeah, you'll notice me doing that a lot. Like I said, I don't feel too bad about doing this. Modena wants a defensive pact. Sure. I really don't feel too bad about doing this, considering how jank the war system is. But if it did solve it, and if it did make the war more fun, I would definitely be okay with this. Yeah, like stuff like this. It's the diplomacy is okay, but it's like the balance of power is so skewed. Did Prussia dip? Oh no, but they're the target. Okay. Oh, okay. They annexed Schleswig-Holstein because the secession, the guys back down, but Prussia did not back down because reasons. All right then. Well, it's time to get in another death grips with Prussia. Bolungen. Oh no, it's the Shadow King. Wow, damn. Look at that drip. Too bad that's not enough to win that war. What is that? Flu pandemic? Yep. More flu. Thank you. Thanks for all the flu. What other generals do we have idle that we could probably do something with them? China, Congo, North of Germany. This guy that's just bugged. I can't retire him and I can't have him do anything. Best war AI, parens, realistic, but okay. Yeah, I did see that there was one at the, if you search for, I think, most popular or most subscribed, that might be the one, but I'll have to check. Because I did see that, but you're right. I did see several variations on that. People might be going ham with the gamble. Isidore Perzel? leader of the industrialists, has been openly preaching about the benefits that a mysterious and secret political gamble can bring to our government. When asked for details, he smiles coyly, refusing to elaborate. How bad can it be? Nah. Nah. Our bureaucracy is back up and running because I guess all of our bureaucrats are not dying anymore of the flu. At least we don't have to worry about colonial battles here. Yep, more of that. Oh right, I was gonna launch a naval invasion with you. Pomerania? Go for it. I think I got all my European troops busy. I'm not gonna call in the colonial reserves yet. Well, they're just colonial troops, but I'll call them the reserves because that's pretty much what they're acting as. Because I'll just incur extra attrition. Ah, okay. Yeah, the teleportation thing is would be a big fix. I imagine that'll be more of a problem in multiplayer. But still, it'll be good if they can solve that, because that gives the human player a tremendous advantage over the AI. I mean, you don't need extra advantages, but it definitely does help, especially when the system is so broken. It's a good way to get around, like your armies being in a front, and then the front splits, and they just teleport halfway across the universe, which really pisses me off when that happens, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like I can be going through here, and then the front splits, and then you see them here, and no one here. It's madness. It's maddening. Oh, Serbia. Are you willing to, No. We're almost there. Yeah, naval invasions are definitely OP if you can make them. Like this is good. Ah, yeah, more flu, thank you. Victory. Oh my god! This is... Yeah, 158 of our guys, you know, they fell off the side of the ship. One guy was leaning over the side of the ship and, you know, accidentally shot himself in the foot and he's wounded. All these ships died. Yeah, I wanted to... maybe I will owe them an obligation. I would like to use the obligation, though, for a customs union. Maybe we just need to increase our volume of trade with them. You want some clothes? No. Bullets? No. Ships? They do want ships, but they don't have access to the sea, but whatever, I'll sell you ships. Furniture? No. Grain? I already give you grain. All this stuff is inactive because we're at war. Do you make any luxury furniture? Oh, you do? Give me that. Minus 16. I really wish they would make it easier to do this too, because, like, this is a tiny little nation with not much in the way of resources. I am an enormous overlord. My market stretches, like, across the entire continent. You think it would be very enticing to join this, but I guess not. Bankrolling. I could bankroll them. 7.69 thousand. Yeah, they do not make rubber. They definitely don't. You think they would at least make rubber, because rubber is like mid-game stuff. Like, let's check oil production, for instance. I'm the #1 producer with... Look at that disparity. Like, this is insane. The US has not budged from 540 units for, I want to say, like, 20 years? Like, you'll see the potential map. And there's all this oil. But the production, nothing. Yeah, potential, production. Potential's everywhere, no production anywhere. It's really frustrating. I think Paradox's intent to try to fix this for the next patch is to just add more oil fields, which is... There we go, crush Prussian secession. Which I think is a little bit... I don't know. I don't think that'll work, because unless they overhaul the UI. Oh, Sweden, welcome to Bosnia. All right. We have Mexicans in here too. But yeah, if yeah, they say they'll fix this in the next patch. I think my concern is that I don't remember. Maybe you know this, Extreme XD, because I remember reading that they'll add more oil resources, just places that you can extract oil. But I don't recall if they said they were going to tweak the AI to make it more likely that they'll expand the oil fields, because there are states that can produce plenty of oil, but they just don't expand it at all. I should probably build stuff, shouldn't I? Am I still getting that horrible malice? I am. Oh, this is not good. I can get some of that, why not? What are our needs anyways? Oil, of course. Lead. Need to expand our lead mines. Bosnia is already maxed out. And Bohemia is really suffering with the throughput of the railroads. This is bad. Yeah, we're level 30 railroad, but it's a negative 25% throughput. Hello, Ahoskova. Yes, Hammurabi raided me a little while ago. I'll have to thank him for that later, because I don't think I've ever watched one of his streams, but I'm grateful for the raid, and welcome. Wait, am I increasing relations with Serbia twice? Oh, I guess it's because I'm bankrolling them? Hard to tell. Okay, this is maxed out. This is maxed out. I could... The problem with a lot of these costs is because of the flu is damaging the throughput, so... It's not because my factories are small. Tyrol. Diesel engines. Austria won the Brothers' War? Yes, we did. We did, and I didn't know we could do this at first, because I thought that, you know, after becoming Austria-Hungary, I thought, oh, it's over, you know, I can't make Germany, but you still can. So I launched a unification play for shits and giggles, and I annexed all these little states. As of now, we've doubled the world's potential oil fields to give rise to a more plentiful supply in the world by both player and AI actions. Yeah, that's what concerns me, because the supply itself, like the availability, is not the problem. I think what the problem is that the AI just does not build. I have this fear in the back of my head that they'll add these extra resources, and what we'll see is just fields sitting empty. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Hoskova. I was very surprised as well to see that you could still do that, but if Prussia... If you're playing as Austria and Prussia tries to press their claims onto you, and you slap them back and basically say, oh, you can't do that, and you win the war, you then take over the right to launch that unification play, I think. Because I had no idea that I could do that after Austria-Hungary. I was still looking under decisions to see if I could do that, but it is not. For the longest time, I didn't know that. Oh my god. It's Lorenzo de Santiago Concha versus Ramon Quirante. What the f... Amazonia versus the cooler Amazonia. The late game is really cursed in this game. This is it. This is so cursed. This is so bad. There's so much going on. Interests. Yeah, it has it. Attempt to sway. Spain. You would owe me an obligation, you say? Could I convince you to join my market, perhaps? You're right. You're right, it's not supposed to be plentiful, but I think what the issue is just that the AI does not... I'll take that. The AI just does not extract it. Like, again, see the map. There's plenty of areas that the oil is available, which would help with the squeeze that we have of oil. But they just don't use it. Like here in Perm, there's an oil field here. It's like 4 out of 60. You think that they will be, especially because the price is high, you could make bank on that. I'm making bank on my oil fields, and I have them all set to like maximum level. Because if I didn't expand these oil fields, it would just be impossible. Because if I try to import, like the most I could get is from the Americans. And, well, they're all like 15. Even in the US, like 2 out of 50. That's what I don't understand. Because you think the AI would build from a simple logic that would say, okay, I have 50 units here, the price is high, I have plenty of motors where I can import them, I will build more of these and I can make more money. Easy, but it doesn't do that. Oh yeah, oil extraction is locked behind a tech. I think it is... It's, pump jacks. So after you research pump jacks, you can discover oil and extract it. Which, yeah, some nations that are, like, when I took over Libya, you couldn't see oil because it was a discoverable resource. Which makes sense. But a lot of these countries did discover oil. They just don't extract it.